Hello, Oliver. Well, today we are across Hilo Bay. So we're still in Hilo, and this is Hilo Bay. This is not the whole bay. This is just a tiny little corner of it. The bay continues. Let's see. The bay goes on over there, way beyond, way beyond that tree. It's way over there is one corner of the bay, and the other corner is way over that way. So this is huge, this bay. If you look carefully, you can see, let me see if I can find it. Right, maybe I can zoom in. There it is, the tower. There's the tsunami alarm tower that we were next to before. And those giant trees that were in the water, those are right over there. So we are in Hilo Bay, and we're gonna have a bedtime story, of course. Earlier today there was a wave, what's that called? A hydrofoil. It's kind of like a surfboard that's up on an underwater wing. So there was a guy riding that around today. And as you know, we're reading The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo and illustrated by Timothy Basil Ehring. And let's see, I'm just gonna run back over to my chair. I have a nice little bench that I can watch the water from here. All right, here we go. The Tale of Despereaux, chapter, I think it's 16. We're in book the second. Book the second, where's my, uh-oh. Apparently I have misplaced my bookmark. We're on chapter 17. Chapter 17, Small Comforts. Not long after his conversation between Botticelli and Roscuro, a prisoner did arrive. The dungeon door slammed, and the two rats watched a man being led by the king's soldiers down the stairs into the dungeon. "Excellent," whispered Botticelli. "This one is yours." Roscuro looked at the man closely. "I will make him suffer," he said. But as he stared up at the man, the door to the dungeon was suddenly flung open, and a thick and brilliant shaft of afternoon light cut into the dark of the dungeon. "Ugh," said Botticelli. He covered his eyes with one paw. Roscuro, however, stared directly into the light. And reader, this is important. The rat called Chiaroscuro did not look away. He let the light from the upstairs world enter and fill him. He gasped aloud at the wonder of it. "Give him his small comforts," shouted a voice at the top of the stairs, and a red cloth was thrown into the light. The cloth hung suspended for a moment, bright red and glowing, and then the door was slammed shut again, and the light disappeared, and the cloth fell to the floor. It was Gregory the jailer who bent to pick it up. "Go on," said the old man as he held out the cloth to the prisoner. "Take it. You'll need every last bit of warmth down here." And so the prisoner took the cloth and draped it around his shoulders as if it were a cloak. And a soldier of the king said, "Right then, Gregory, he's all yours." And the soldier turned and went back up the stairs and opened the door to the outside world, and some small light leaked in before he closed the door behind him. There they are, Roscuro and Botticelli. I think Botticelli's the big one. That's probably him. The words at the bottom say, Roscuro, however, stares directly into the light. And there's Botticelli putting up his paws to shield himself from the light. "Did you see that?" Roscuro said to Botticelli. "Hideously ugly," said Botticelli. Ridiculous! What can they possibly mean by letting all that light in at once? Don't they know that this is a dungeon? It was beautiful, said Roscuro. No, said Botticelli, no. He looked at Roscuro intently. Not beautiful, no. I must see more light. I must see all of it, said Roscuro. I must go upstairs. And Botticelli sighed. Who cares about the light? Your obsession with it is tiresome. Listen, we are rats. Rats! We do not like light. We are about darkness. We are about suffering. But, Roscuro said, upstairs. No buts, said Botticelli. No buts. None. Rats do not go upstairs. Upstairs is the domain of mice. He took the locket from around his neck. What, he said, swinging it back and forth, is this rope made of? Whiskers. The whiskers of whom? Mice. Exactly. And who lives upstairs? Mice. Exactly, mice. Botticelli turned his head and spat on the floor. Mice are nothing but little packages of blood and bones, afraid of everything. They are despicable, laughable, the opposite of everything we strive to be. Do you want to live in their world? Roscuro looked up past Botticelli to the delicious sliver of light that shone out from beneath the door. He said nothing. Listen, said Botticelli, this is what you should do. Go and torture the prisoner. Go and take the red cloth from him. The cloth will satisfy you. Whoops. The wind helped turn the page. The cloth will satisfy your cravings for something from that world. But do not go up into the light. You will regret it. As he spoke, the locket swung back and forth, back and forth. You do not belong in that world. You are a rat. A rat. Say it with me. A rat, said Roscuro. Ah, but you are cheating. You must say, I am a rat, said Botticelli, smiling his slow smile at Roscuro. I am a rat, said Roscuro. Again, said Botticelli, swinging his locket. I am a rat. Exactly, said Botticelli. Oh, we have an airplane. Check it out. That airplane they're going to an airport, which is just over there. Just over that way a little bit. They took off from Honolulu about an hour ago. So that plane came from another island in Hawaii. And they have more visitors for the big island. All right. Well, back to the story. Oops. Let's zoom. There we go. Exactly, said Botticelli. A rat is a rat is a rat. End of story. World without end. Amen. Yes, said Roscuro. Amen. I am a rat. He closed his eyes. He saw again the red cloth spinning against the backdrop of gold. And he told himself, reader, that it was the cloth that he desired and not the light. So what do you think? Is Botticelli a good friend? Hypnotizing Roscuro? And telling Roscuro that he wants the cloth and not the light when Roscuro really knows that he wants the light. But anyway, that's the end of chapter, that was 17. And then, so tomorrow we'll read chapter 18. But now, it's time to say goodnight. I love you. Sleep well. I hope I see you soon. And I miss you. Say hi to your mom for me. And tomorrow is another fun day. Bye-bye.